Okay. So as I told yesterday, if everyone can open their Visual Studio and start with creating the new project, there will be a console application has been created automatically for you, and there will be a program.cs file which itself like a predefined class, whatever you can think. It's a mandatory file. That name should not, don't try to uh, like delete or cut or copy paste. Don't do anything for this one. It's like a brain for the application or the solution. I can say for this you can see the solution, the project. It is called project. The project name or the solution name, if someone says, it is the same. And the console application name, as per the project name, you like it will be changed. Okay. And you can also have see the properties there, so that will change according to your project. And using when it comes to the main method, it's a static keyword, and it's with void. And why it is with string and argument, this is args arguments, and we'll discuss this further. So firstly, I want to say this, whatever there inside the main method, it will uh, it will start execution with this and end execution with this main method. And the class itself, like program, we can change like the names, whatever the class that we want to create. And the namespace is saying within this application you are making the additional changes or whatever. Okay. The using system is something that all the uh, all the code or the application in the C sharp will start with using system. And when we try, I'll stop running this. So whenever the application, this is just a sentence, starting one for your understanding. So I am just not building. Generally, we first need to build the solution. And if we have seen here a, excuse me, if we have any yellow color triangle symbol here, you see, then there are some in dependencies or libraries which are not restored properly. Then you can go here to rebuild the solution. Sometimes the warnings will go on rebuild because during the build, during the clone of the project, something has not been done perfectly, or something not been stored inside your system, whatever there in the Git repo. Okay. So everyone can at least first type this on your Visual Studios and try to execute, right? So I'm running, and the command prompt, I run the application. This is command prompt. You can see C sharp user XP source repo, and this is like console application one. The output is here. So if you go and see in this path, let me, the project is aligned there. Like we made it to settle there, the project to run. So whenever you say the dependencies are not in path or anything, or you want to check whether the dependencies or whatever stored has not been here in the Visual Studio, whenever I told like the dependency is coming up with yellow symbol, triangle symbol, and you don't see some of the dependencies had not been stored properly, you can just go with the path. You can see here,
Hello.
open folder in File Explorer. Right click.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just downloaded this software. I don't know what to Visual Studio after that. Can I share my screen?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Can you give me a host? Hello, can you give me the access to share the screen?
Yeah. Can you try now?
Thank you. Can you help me how to open a new project?
Open Visual Studio. Click on Visual Studio.
Yes.
I don't see anything. You do.
That's okay. I can ask my friend. Thank you.
That's okay. Please try. Where do you want? Where do you have stuck? I just want to see that one.
This one, right?
I cannot see. I can see bin obj and program.cs. That's all. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Here. Okay. Now I can see your screen. So what you clicked? Can you go back? Just
This one.
type of Visual Studio. Download Visual Studio 2022. Yeah. Open the second one. Third one. Okay, okay, no problem. Go down, go down. Oh, no problem, no problem. Second one only. Open. Go down. Professional. Click on professional free trailer. No, go up. This is enterprise. This is professional. So everyone download professional. Yeah. Continue. Everyone who, I don't know if someone also struck. We have a friend here who is doing. Please see. Okay, now I can see your screen. What's your name? Sorry. Hanmi?
Madhu Hanimireddy.
Okay, Madhu. You have downloaded Visual Studio Code. That is
Yeah.
also fine. previously I would not able to see your screen. Now I can see.
Yeah.
So that should not be an issue also. Visual Studio Code should not be an issue. But let's see, it's when you say code, mainly when you're doing Angular projects, and there is a web API to run all the data connected to the Angular project, right? So you need to have Visual Studio Code and Visual Studio both at that time. So whatever the Angular project the team asks you to download,
Okay.
according to the project. See, someone will says your project having Angular, then you have to click on Node.js development also.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, click it. Install. Come here. So if anyone have or stopped anywhere, please see at this process step by step. And also what I was telling, yeah, if the project is having Angular or any UI like not just ASP.NET or MVC project, if it is having Angular or Kendo UI, all this UI parts, it's they will have separate clone project for UI. They'll say this is the Angular project URL and this is the your .NET project URL or a web API URL. They will say. So you have to clone at that time. Please listen. Okay, don't confuse. Yeah, whatever the UI project they will mention, that should be cloned at the Visual Studio Code level, because there is a benefits like Visual Studio Code. The UI part will be very dependencies or anything. The output will be very clear, and it is more flexible than Visual Studio in supporting some of the warnings, in resolving some of the warnings. So that is why the UI is downloaded at that Visual Studio Code, and you can download clone. I mean, download means clone the project, whatever the ASP.NET or Web API, all these things in the Visual Studio, normal, not just code. You can see in Madhu's laptop there is a blue color icon with of Visual Studio, that is code next to his what is that X next to N, I think that is Excel. Next to the Chrome, next to the Zoom icon, there is a blue color symbol, that is Visual Studio Code. People who already have the Visual Studios on your system, uh, please do the console application, the basic one. Welcome to C#.NET class. I want to see everyone doing that, except Madhu. Is anyone also struggling to install? Why did you come here, Madhu? It's still downloading. Hello.
Hello,
Okay.
sorry. Sorry, I didn't check.
So anyone, can you respond? Will you able
We
to do the basic solution which I shown just
we
now?
can use. Sorry about that. We can use Visual Studio Code for our class, right?
Yeah, we
Or
can
do we
use,
need to?
but Visual Studio, instead of Visual Studio Code, I prefer people to use this one starting.
I mean, I already have Visual Studio Code, but then
If
should I
you're
install
okay
the
with
other
that,
one?
go ahead, no problem. If anyone newly installing, better to download this one.
Okay.
If you already have an idea, then that's okay. Both are fine.
In
Are
between
you
time,
doing the final
can we go with online compiler?
online?
In between time, can we go with online compiler in the downloading time?
Yeah.
For some people, don't those who don't have a Visual Studio.
I think everyone have Visual Studio. It's the first thing that I wish everyone to have the Visual Studio. I
Yeah, we
thought
do
you.
have.
Yeah. So please do the basic program that which I have shown. That is which just a printing the line. Just welcome to C#.NET class. Inside the console.write line. Whatever you type in console.write line, that will be appeared in our output. Your net is slow, Madhu. Why it is stuck at 33% only?
I think so.
So also please remember the build the solution. We have the shortcut. It is F6 or Shift Control B. Shift Control B or F6 to build the solution. To debug the solution, it is F5. Is easy to remember. Compiling the program, build the solution is F6, debug the solution is F5, F6 and F5. Build the solution, we have another thing, it is Control Shift B. Shift Control B. Whatever. You never try to change the class name program. It's a mandatory one to be there in every solution. We create the classes later on inside the class program. Class space program is there. Everyone, when you open the new console application, so program is the class name. So inside the program class block, we have the static void main. It's a structure of the program.cs file I'm telling. So don't try, like, class name can be anything which starts with a capital letter. So I want to change the program name itself. Don't try. It's a mandatory class that has to be there. Later on, we'll create the classes also. So where does the main method stays? It is inside the program class. It's just like a simple max. Some ideas you have to be there while doing the program, while any working on any type of programming languages. It's just easier to build a project or an application. I think it's almost done on installing also. 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, you'll get mother. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Restart now.
Yeah, do. Because it's showing the warning. If needed, it will come automatically. But it is success. One more step to go. It is asking you very calmly that it's need to be done on your system. So restart. Generally, it should not. Maybe your system is about to update itself and you did not do. Anyone done? Why everyone are so silent? Completed?
Yeah, actually waiting for the Madhu.
No, you people can share screen, everyone, and can show the console, the basic application. So Krishna, you want to go ahead and show?
Actually, the thing is, I do have my Visual Studio in different mission. I have to join with that laptop.
So currently what you have? You have code, Visual Studio Code.
No, I do have both.
Then please show me. Okay. Did it run? Did you try to build? There is an error. Where is console.readline? Whatever you write, it should be read, right? Without that, the system cannot successfully run, cannot see the output. Who's sharing the screen? Madhu is back?
Madhu back.
Okay. Launch, click on launch. skip this for now. So you can see this click start visual. You have seen that sign in, right? Generally, when you are in a project or with a company, click start Visual Studio, Madhu. You go ahead and click. I'm explaining. You have seen that window, sign in and create your account. Create your account is something like Microsoft account. If you have, you can just access to create, or you have to, yeah, click on create new project. So if you sign in, you have that click next. So now see the location. Wait, Madhu. See location where it is going and saving this console solution app. See the solution name is console app 1, right? Madhu, you can see. Everyone can see Madhu's
Yes,
name.
yes.
Who the project name is console app 1. Okay. What is the solution name? That will be the project name. And you can see the location also, right? Where this project is going and saving. Click next. Next, create. Okay. So this doesn't have any using system or what are the format I told. Just delete everything. If you can click on solution, right click on solution. Don't click further the options. You can see all this. See, if someone will ask, can you build the project? Right click on this, build the solution, project or solution, whatever. And also if someone says, can you open the project in your system? What you will do? There is an option called open in. Why did you run? Why did you build? I'm explaining, Madhu. Don't click on anything. Close this. Close the down window, the error. You did not type anything. Why did you close that? Yeah. Right click on the solution. Yeah, I'm just explaining. Don't click on anything. Okay. So build solution is to build the project. Rebuild solution is when you have so many projects inside this solutions one to one. One is connecting to the test project you'll have. One is like connections of data connections from the main project. All the sub projects will be there, and one to one it should start executing. Maybe the order that it is not taking properly or anything you have questions, then instead of doing build solution, rebuild solution we'll do at that point of time. And clean solution is also like when you clear all the warnings and errors in your project. Everyone trying to listen, right? This is
Yes.
important.
Yes.
The options, what are what. Someone you struck in the project, they will say, can you clean your solution and see? Then where you will run. Clean the solution is not to clean somewhere. It's here only. Okay. You just click on clean solution and then you should click on build solution. So whatever the error, why they will say clean solution is because when you come across more than 10 or more than 8, more than single digit errors, if you come with more than single digit errors, you will resolve that. You will resolve one or two errors and you want to see whether that errors has gone or not. So you have to clear that errors according to the suggestions that we have seen. Just Madhu have seen error and I told we did not type anything. Why did you build? So he closed that one. There you will see that in the output session. You can see there's left side, it is their output session. So the errors will appear, right? So at that point, after resolving as per the suggestions that written there, you will resolve. So you resolved two errors, and you just go and build. Sometimes still the error you can see. So you have to come here and you have to clean the solution, then click on build solution. That how it will do accordingly, like whatever the current errors has been there, it will show exactly that one. And next, unless code cleanup is something the same that will have. And batch build is like, as I told, some projects they will say parallel programming will be there, coding levels are different. So at that time the project documentation itself have the batch type build process. So it's something that not needed now. And configuration manager, that configuration, if they provide, then you can see in the project. Manage NuGet packages for the solution. So this is important reason. So there are, every project will have NuGet packages. Again, what is NuGet packages is nothing but a package that already that have a predefined classes by the .NET, and also a project people has created a NuGet packages to operate the functionality repeatedly in the solution. Then a NuGet package is created. So at that point, manage NuGet packages is nothing but what all the .NET supporting packages are there. That will see. Can you let me see what it comes. Okay, please write. I will. How many have still stuck up doing this? I don't know, but I'm still, as this is the first program. Please see, there is everything. I'm sharing the chat. I see Krishna escaping console.readline. No problem. This is the first program you've been seeing. Without after right line, see, you write without reading how it goes to the head. Okay, same way. Remember, without read line, it will not take. I have shared this program in chat, the basic program. Please, Madhu, can you just type it or copy paste it? Copy paste it for now. Don't waste the time. Next we can you can type the program and you can learn. It's in chat. Okay. Okay, hold on then. Come here, come to the project solution and click right click. Don't do build. Wait. Don't do build here. Come to the solution here. Now, 1 second. Now click on manage NuGet packages for solution. See, there are no packages found. Because this project we have not created any this project we have not created any predefined packages by us, but there is no predefined classes created for this particular project or anything. Click on browse. You can see here there are Newtonsoft.json, Microsoft Exchange. There are number of packages here. So everyone, this is very important. This is very important. When you go to the project, you say, "Hey man, I have cloned the project. I have cloned the project." You'll say, so to your team member, but I'm not able to run. then what he'll say in the next moment, without seeing to your laptop, he'll say, can you check the NuGet packages if it is stored correctly according to the versions what it has to be, he'll tell. So then what you have to do? NuGet packages, he's telling, can you see if the packages are installed properly? Or if without his saying the dependencies, the dependencies you see the right side, this will be yellow. Can you click on dependencies? Not here, not here, not here, dear. Under the solution. Click that arrow, yeah. See, you don't have any dependency. This is now. Normally, .dll will be there, all the file names. So those are the project dependencies will be there. And some, all this under the left side, if it is coming an yellow symbol under the dependencies, and also you are not able to run the project properly, then what you have to do is like you come here to manage NuGet packages, right click on solution, come to manage NuGet packages, under installed, if there is a project, there should be an installed NuGet packages for every project. It is mandatory. Now it is just for our practice, it is a console application with just a line of writing welcome message. So we don't have any. So the project, when you go, it will have already installed packages, and you see whether everything is in the updated version or not. Like you can see in the right side here, he clicked the Microsoft dot extension dot logging. Madhu has clicked. See, it is showing not installed, and the version it is showing latest version it is showing. So when you have in your project, you will see the already installed version, some 4.6 or something, and the latest stable it's showing 7.0 point something. So go ahead and just click. Not here. I'm just telling. At that moment in your project, go ahead and update to 7.0.0, the latest stable, and click on install. So after updating all the packages, you just build, clean and build. Okay, you're doing a change, then change in any of the warnings or any of this kind of packages updation, we have to clean the solution, and then after we have to run the solution. So build the solution and then run. So after doing this, you still you have an error. Still you see there is a package error. Then at that moment, you have to ask your team member, can I see if there is any NuGet packages I have updated with the wrong version? See, you have done 7.0.0, latest stable version you have downloaded, but still it is coming an error. Why? Because the project is suitable for 6.0.0 there, and you have taken 7.0.0. It should not be an issue, the latest one you had. But sometimes, the versions are very important. Already whatever the 7 will have, 6 will also have. But the guy there says without the number latest stable version installed, there will be an error sometimes. It is just 10% of chances, but you should not be worried. So that I am telling this one. Okay, right click on the solution, Madhu. So next, restore NuGet packages. What did you do, Madhu? Close this one. Close NuGet solution. Close the window here next to the program.cs. Program.cs up, Madhu. Close the NuGet solution. Don't get confused here. This is the cross. Madhu, please listen. There is a browse, right?
Yeah.
Browse installed is there. Go
Yeah.
up, you can see NuGet solution and cross mark. Close the NuGet solution. Yeah, close. That's all. Okay. Now
Okay.
go to the solution, right click. Don't click on anything, just wait. So when you will go to this step, you still see there is some dependency. There is some yellow warnings coming up in the project, not installed properly with the packages. You will do this things. So before doing that, you say restore NuGet packages. Then you go to manage. So something what I told, versions update or any small issues will be there. So it's better to click on restore, and even after restore also it is still showing an error. Then go to manage NuGet packages for solution. Okay, anyone? Clear? So if someone asks, can you open this solution or project in your computer, they will say, open it in your file explorer, they'll say, open it in your folder, they will ask, open this project in your laptop, they will ask. What you will do? There is an option. Can you see open folder in file explorer? It is there. Madhu, can you go to that option? Open folder. See, you open the project in your laptop itself. So can you see whether the path of the project is right or not? They will say. Then what is that path? That is the path. Yes. That is the path. Okay. Close this window or close this. Yeah. Yeah. Again, right click on the solution. Go to properties. So project, go to, if someone will say the project dependencies are not stored properly, might be, or you have a question to see. Project dependencies are for the bigger projects, you have some dependencies stored. So at that time, you come to the properties, you can see like what can I say now, single startup project. Under that one, you have only console app one, because we have only one project. Later on, we have test projects also in our in our solution. Okay, so test projects are there, database projects are there. So multiple projects will be there in one single solution. So this is just a solution. You can see this window, solution console app one property pages it's showing. So inside a single solution, there will be multiple projects. Now you are seeing only console app one. Later on, you can have console app two, console app three. So that might be like database related project, or you like ASP.NET page related. So you want to make the startup project. So when you run the application, you have to see which has to be a startup project. If you select the test project and you run the, so build the solution, and you don't see any output, right? Why you don't see any output? Because test will not have any output. It will run the logic, whether it is right or not, it will have its own code. So it's important to see here also what the startup project has to be there, to see the application running while you build and run the project solution, build and run the solution. There will be a website coming up, right? The project has to be successfully run. So to see whether it is running or not, we have to see whether it is in correct startup project name or not. And we can in KT also, it's important to see which startup project he has, which he made as a startup project or not. So means which project he under. Can you close this one? See, there is a green button and then console app one is there. Okay, don't click. So, so this is the project name, it is there. So when someone is showing you KT starting in the project, you have to observe this one. So which project name they kept and they are running. Means a project మీద ఉండి run చేస్తున్నారు, which project name they kept and running the solution, so that they can see the web application. Means మీ project ఒక application they are seeing, they are allowing you to see. Because sometimes, you know, startup project will be, when you download, it will be some other database project and you will be worried, you will be in a hurry, because that is your first project and you are fresher. You will be worried like, why I'm not able to run, no errors, nothing, but I am not able to run, why I'm not able to run. But you never, whatever the KT has been going, you should request them. Maybe I missed some small minor points while you are explaining. I want to record, I want you to request to start recording this KT session. You should ask. If they say that is small thing, you can just remember, as you got lots of experience guy, he will say. Then you cannot force him to tell, hey, please record, please record. You cannot ask, right? Then you have to observe these kind of things. That's why I'm telling you. People got why I'm telling so much of stress, so much of energy and telling all this, because students face this all these obstacles when they go for the first project. Everyone very silent here.
Yeah, we are listening.
Something useful, something going to your brain,
Yes, yes.
huh?
Yes, it is useful for us.
Okay. Anyone other than Akhil? Sumant?
Yes, we are all sitting beside, side by side. That's why.
Side by side, same location.
Yes.
Okay, Madhu,
Same
you can
distance.
run and you can see. For a programmer, seeing the output is very fascinating one. I'm stopping you from long time. Build. Go to build option. Yeah, there also you can go, up also you can. Yeah. You see that shortcut, Control Shift B, I told. Yeah, click. I'm just telling you.
He is missing out a parenthesis for namespace.
Wow, nice, Madhu. Starting only you getting perfection. You got an errors. Copy paste also error you are getting here. Check, you are missing what it is telling, Madhu.
Add a
Okay.
curly bracket after that.
Yeah. Hmm. Why I could have seen some go to Fibonacci program, go to even or odd program. I can tell this one, and tomorrow I can say something, giving 2-3 programs for yourself to work. And I can say jump to the data types and so many oops concepts, so many leftover for vendor call screening, whatever you have to prepare. So I can run there. But why I'm stopping here? Why you're not seeing output, Madhu? Run. You already build here. Run. Green color symbol button. That only green color.
You can
green
click
color.
play button.
Play button. Okay. That student language. See, okay. That is run, Madhu. Okay.
Okay,
Green
thank
color
you.
symbol is run. Run. Okay.
Yeah.
No one will know on first day only, Madhu. Just remember. Don't be worried, okay? Cool. So
Okay.
minimize
Uh,
these things, Madhu, and stop sharing the screen.
So, why are we using console.readline when we're not reading anything from the console in the project?
Why we are not reading it? A right line is there, na? Right line is something that whatever you write in the whatever you want to see in the output, you have to write in the right line. Right line is like whatever you write there, it should be in a single line, and it will take the next. You can write the console.write line. Now you typed welcome to C#.NET. Something is there, na? Just click enter and write console.write line another line. All these lines, whatever you mention inside that, it will come as an output, I told. So
I'm
this
talking about
output,
console.readline.
yeah, that's what I'm telling. So it should write. So the OS will have to first read this one. Like as I told, the execution process will come from bottom to top. So
But when I try to comment the read line, but it's still working.
what did you do?
I commented out the console.readline and it's still running.
But it holds the command prompt window until we press an enter key, right? Can you share the screen?
Sure. So is my screen visible?
What's this? Wait. Where are you? What is this window?
Visual Studio. I'm using a Mac.
Okay. This is Visual Studio only.
Yeah, it's Visual Studio only.
Okay.
Yeah, so I commented out the console.readline and I just ran it. So it's still running.
See, the OS generally, see the terminal is coming within this. It will hold the command prompt I told, na. So it is coming down the way. The terminal is coming here itself. As you have this version, like while you're downloading this Visual Studio on this Mac only, the terminal
Mhm.
here it is downloaded. It is Visual Studio Code or just Visual Studio?
This is Visual Studio.
Okay. Generally, the code will have the terminal means output. Output means command prompt. The terminal,
Right.
the command terminal is down the way.
Mm.
So that is the why the output is here down. Actually, if you doesn't have the terminal down the way under the project while you are running and not having the console.readline, it will stop the output. It will show the
Okay.
error because you have
Okay.
here the main reason is like it what its functionality, it's like it holds the command prompt window until we press an enter key.
Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. So and
Sure.
right line is a predefined member, like it is a
Yeah, right line we
predefined
used to print it on the console.
print the value, and
Right.
that's too it will move the cursor to the next line. That's
Yeah,
why line
with
is,
the read console.readline, we can use it to take any input value, right?
yes.
Okay, yeah, that's why I
And
got confused when we're not even taking any input value. So why did we include it? Because it was anyways running in my system.
okay,
So that's why I asked that out.
okay, cool. So
Yeah,
system, using system is there, na? That system
yeah.
is a base class library. So it
Mm-hmm.
it should be it should be like a base class library to run any application.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Can you? Yeah. And the whatever the options I have told on Madhu's screen, everyone that makes sense, right? What is build, what is run of the project, and looking at the dependencies, whether looking at the NuGet packages, whether are there or not all installed properly, and looking at the warnings at the dependencies. If that is wrong, also go to the property solution property and see their dependencies are there and the left side option. So dependencies and seeing if there any compare with your team member, if any of the NuGet packages versions are going wrong, or whether it is in correct versions or not. So these all are basic one. When you clone the project and you are not able to run, facing an errors, all these type of things you have to jump and do. No one will come and say, can you see dependencies are stored or not properly, because we are not freshers. And even though if you are fresher also, they'll expect this one. I'm truly saying, if someone have done at least one project in .NET, they would have known all this, right? Why this guy is sitting idle after seeing errors. After seeing, if it is the error coming like this red color one, semicolon or block not closed properly, flower braces, that is different. I am talking about the error when you read out. If it is related to NuGet packages source, then you have to go there and you have to check whether it is in the correct version or not. And then at that moment, you can ask, I have this version of NuGet package, whether the project is supporting this version or not, or should I download any other version. Okay, don't just stay calm. What I have to do, what I have to do. So these are the things you have to try. You have to try yourself, and then you can ask the team member. If you go startingly and asking, I am not able to run, they'll think why this guy is experienced and not doing anything at his level, what he has to do, the basic. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So I know just one program long time, but whatever I was explaining, the options are very helpful to you people, isn't it?
Yes.
Because I'm all telling all of my experience previously and my friends' experience also. I have done masters from University of Central Missouri, and first project facing so many errors, coming so many errors. Don't know from where they are coming. There are packages given by that project. No, other than NuGet packages, whatever packages the project will have, you can see under installed. Whatever I shown, there are no packages currently. When Madhu shared the screen, it will be there under installed. It will be there the project, and there was an error there, and I was not recognizing what error it has. Because I don't know, but no one told me that if you face an error, come and see at the installed, and you should ask whether my versions are updated or not. I want to check with you. You should ask team member in this technical way. No one told me. I was up and down and Googling all the time and pinging my sister. She is SharePoint developer lead position. So she got an idea on .NET also. So later she messaged, after 2 hours of struggling, I realized that there is dependencies. There is packages not stored properly. The versions which I have is not latest. After so much of struggle, I asked one guy who is so softly talking, American old uncle. I asked, can you tell the versions I think I have differently? Can you compare with your versions? Oh, he told, oh, you have the older version, maybe latest version you have to download. Then I clicked there and install button is there. Install, I clicked and it ran. If for running the project only, you take more time. That creates so many questions. And without keeping any technical questions like this, in the project, that will create more questions to them on you. Okay. And next, I don't want you to waste your time. I want to tell like how the variable declarations happens. Now we have just seen the string, right? String means sentences. Sentences, how whatever you write in the console dot write line, that will print. We have seen. So that is just string. Now I want to say variables and its declaration. Variable represents some value which can be changed, right? So how the syntax will be there and how we declare that, I will write in a notepad and show you people. So someone writing the notes can write, someone just want to memorize, we can memorize. But I recommend to write the notes. There is the share screen.
Your screen is not visible.
Yeah. Just one second. You should ask your please write it down and also meanwhile listen to me, okay? When you go to the project, you should ask for your credentials. Your credentials, that credential is not only useful for your Outlook, but also you can see the right top of Visual Studio, sign in will be there. Sign in is there for everyone, right? On top Visual Studio. Madhu, have you seen sign in?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when you click there, the credentials, whatever they have given, you enter those credentials. Well, before the Azure DevOps, you'll open to clone the project. So which is cloud-based one we have, and you have to download from there. The clone you have to do. So Azure, they will share one link, Azure DevOps link, and they will ask, can you open? You try to open and it will not open. So same way for Azure Develop also, a sign in window will come. Don't ask anyone, can you give my credentials or what? Whatever the Outlook credentials they have given, just try that, enter it and see. If it is not coming, then you can ask, okay? Why I'm telling this, like sometimes the vendor company will give the Outlook credentials, which ends with, for example, at the rate, like what's that? Some Techumon or something vendor company it will end, and you are in a client location, Maryland government project or something. So they will have different credentials for you. So click on that and then only you can open. If you are not, after seeing your sign in your name on the top, but still you are not able to open, then it's an issue. With a, if you see you are signed in, then it is not open, then you can ask. Before that, you try with whatever the email address or password they have given, temporary password. You try to log in with that. If still that doesn't open, you should keep the screenshot and you can ask, can I open a ticket for this? If you open a ticket, that will go to the administration department with your manager name, and they will help you in accessing all that project. So this is the official way what you have to do. Starting the project you clone. So everyone has seen this notepad in the meanwhile.
Yes.
Variable represents
Yes.
some value that we can change, and the examples are this one. Okay. Write down the syntax and write down 1 or 2 examples. Not you're not BTech first year students. It's not needed to write variable represent some value which can change. But in some stupid screenings, TCS screening level, they'll ask, can you change the variable? He said, you don't get confused why he is asking, especially can we change the variable? That's why for that kind of questions, I have given that sentence. Have written like a small kid. They will ask to confuse us. Intention will get confused whether we can change the variable or not. Stupid thing why they asked like that. Okay, I'm stopping the screen share. Hope everyone have written the syntax. So now we'll try one program of printing out these variables. Okay, where you have to declare like whatever the executions will start with the main method. And currently we are not in a stage of creating the classes in our solution. Next will be that only once I start the OOPS concept. So as there is no class mentioned, no class has been discussed till now. There should be whatever the output, whatever you want to see, that should be inside the main method only. So people write, declare something, string A equals to Madhu or Akil, whatever your names or whoever names you want to declare, and one int and one double, and then try to print it. I know what I'm saying, print, which will print console dot. Anyone?
Right line.
Right.
Yeah, console dot write line. So using that print, whatever you have written, all the 3 data types which I've shown now in the output window or terminal, whatever. At least one I want to see you people writing today in my class so that I can start with the next one. Almost 7 minutes. 7 minutes are left over. Yeah, it's enough, right? Don't create a new other thing. The same thing is there now. Already you have written. There only go ahead and do. Started, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Who is sharing the screen? Ankit. Akil sharing the screen. Why, Akil, you are helping your friends, huh?
Yes.
Don't help, don't help.
Yes.
You can help after the class. At least someone who is confused, let they try and you can correct, or they will get some gap to realize if I'm going too faster or so, if they don't understand, at least when they stop typing, they will understand what they have to type. So I'll give you not much, only 3 programs homework. In the group, I will post. I don't have your people email address here. You have to ping in the group. That's better.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah. So that whatever, like today, I'll give some program and the solutions for that, or whatever. You can just ask. I have tried this one. Can you send the solution for this one? So that's why the interaction can happen, right? WhatsApp for everything, it's not that suitable for us. Something professional we have to maintain so that you get used to it when you start with marketing time. And also emailing, also the format. Like you might be emailed to your professors during the university time. Assignments, I know how assignments will go in masters. And that mailing system also, some people will have to learn. Email formatting within the project, how it should be maintained. Everyone sitting in the same room.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like most of the people are sitting the same.
Just keeping me on online mute and seeing some movie in another laptop, doing like
No,
that.
no, not in that way.
Not in that way.
Okay. This is not corona time, kids. Don't do like that. No more remote projects. Everyone asking, come office. Corona time has gone to take all that leisures.
Can
24
you
by 7 support will not be available for you. Remember that one. 8 hours, all these technical words you have to use, technical things you have to do, at least to cover them, to not get any doubts on you, to the team members who are peeping you on. This new guy has come, he really got experience or not? At least one person will be there in the project, even though if you go to the white project also, just observing you for the first 1 week, whether you are able to have minimum technical words or not. That's why I'm telling all this. What yellow color warning comes, new Git packages you should have to open, how you should ask, like that.
can you share the recordings if possible?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, thanks for remembering me. I was asking on the other day. They told it will be in my account, whatever been recording in my Zoom account. I don't know where to go and see for this.
Or else you can give us permission to record on our devices next time.
Yeah, you can better do that. Welcome to Zoom mail. Okay, the class is almost over.
Yeah, from next class.
Yeah. Hope today's class is okay, right? You don't think like you're lagging or you're missing something, right? You're not
No.
having recording, right? So that's why I'm asking. You're okay on writing, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Once the oops classes I start, um, because parallel when your marketing will start.
Already going for some.
That's why you have to start with the interview questions also. So in next 3 or 2 days, I'll give daily some 20 questions like that, or 30 questions I will give. What is your capacity? You can read 30 questions, question and answer, just Viva questions and answer.
Yeah.
30 or 20. For what? Yeah. Surya.
Anything is fine. 20 to 30, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, first we'll start with 20, and last 10 minutes of the class I will ask questions. And if someone will not answer, then I will not give that questions. Why I should stress? Why I should go to the flashback and remember that all vendor question I'm giving to you? So be focused. When I'm doing something more that I can do, please participate. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Now completed. I think I have given 8 minutes of time. The same
Now
program just
completed.
completed,
Completed.
guys. Please one by one can share screen and say show me completed things. Or chat. Okay, chat will not. Screenshot you'll take and put in chat. Do whatever way convenient to you. Madhu, can you show your screen? Madhu, are you scared? Why I'm asking you all the time? No problem. All are our friends only.
I
Run.
didn't find build one.
What happened, Madhu?
I didn't find the right side one.
Right
The
side
build.
one. Click on Solution
Yeah.
Explorer.
Okay.
Just click here. It will come. Already it is running now. The red has come. Click on that red one.
This one?
Click pause. Now run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Good, Madhu.
Thank you.
Stop sharing. So any other one wants to show or say I have done just blindly? Just 1 second. You people can show and close. Madhu, you can leave. I'll post the homeworks in the group. One by one, show your work and leave the class. Ankit.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, Ankit. Okay. Cool. Okay, bye, Ankit. Next. Who is this?
Bye.
Huh?
I said bye.
Okay, Ankit, bye. Whose screen I am seeing now?
It's
Please tell
Akhil's
your
screen.
name.
Akhil's
Akil.
screen.
Okay, show me Akil. Run, stop and run. Only run when I am seeing. What I am telling, run. Stop it. Yeah, run.
It's enough, right?
Where is the output, Akhil?
You can't you able to see my screen?
I can only see that whatever you have written.
Oh, I think can you see now?
You are not sharing your command prompt, Akhil.
Sorry, it's my bad.
You are sharing only Visual Studio. Okay, who is sitting next to you? Can they see the output?
Yeah, it's me, Sai Krishna.
Okay. Okay, keep the screenshot to me in chat and you can leave the class. Send the screenshot of the output in chat. I don't know why that window I am not able to see. Keep that in chat and you can leave. Next,
Yeah, sure.
Surya Kiran.
Yes, ma'am. Still, I'm having some dependency issues. Patch is
Okay.
on Mac.
Okay, we'll discuss later. Next, wait a second.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll sort out between next class.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
some path settings need to be done.
Okay. If you don't understand, ping me. You can try in the meanwhile. Okay.
Yeah,
Surya.
sure. Yeah.
Sai Teja, you share the screen. Yesterday
Yes,
also
ma'am.
you gone somewhere.
The
Are
thing
you
is
able to
still,
understand?
yeah, I'm able to understand, but the thing is, I'm unable to get the tools back again.
You are unable to get.
Showing some tools, it's been showing some error commands or something.
Can you show?
Unable to start that one. Yes, let me show.
Akhil Sai, where is your output? I don't see in chat.
Can you see that the screen?
What is this? Where is using system? Where is main method?
That's what I was installing, but it's unable to install. It's showing some error.
You have to type the code, all the format, all the predefined class data. Without that, how it will run? Please
It's
follow
showing.
up the class. Please follow up the class. You
Yeah,
haven't
sure.
not seen the chat also.
No, I have seen it.
Then why this is there on your window?
Which one, ma'am?
Why the program is not there, yeah? Whatever I discussed, the first program, welcome program.
The thing is, I was installing the tools but unable to install it due to some server issues. I was busy
Server?
there.
From where server has come for this one? Who is there next to you to help?
Surya.
Surya. Surya also struggling with something. Can
And
you
Madhu.
show Surya?
The .NET, but I already have the .NET SDK, but I don't know why the path and environment settings problem. I don't know what's
Okay. Sai Krishna Reddy.
Me and Akhil both sit besides.
Who and who?
Akhil and me.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want, I will do another one.
Who? No. Sai. Who is talking now? Akhil.
Sai Krishna.
Sai Krishna, okay. You completed?
Yeah, completed.
Okay. You want to show? Or you want to take the screenshot and keep it in chat?
Yeah, if you want, I can show that right now.
Yeah. Just show.
Actually, we shared the screenshot like hello world, Akhil Rao and Naim.
That you only did or Akhil did?
We both.
Both why separate you have to do, no? You cannot go and do his project and he cannot come and
Yeah,
do
I
his
will do
project.
I will do other one.
Okay, and you have to show me tomorrow, okay? Okay. Sumant? Sumant?
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Please share your helps during your office or after your office work, but not during this learning stage.
can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
So I declared string a is equal to, I declared some values here, but I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know why it's not printing.
Sumant, as we have discussed, we have like whatever to be declared, the string or whatever, that
Mhm.
inside the class program, we are not allowed to declare. The program that is a class program should not be changed or to be declared. We are not at the moment discussing or declaration inside the class. We did not enter to the oops. Please remove
Okay.
that private static string Sumant and what is that names too,
Okay.
and resolve your errors. You can eventually do.
Yeah. So I'm not sure why this is still printing a plus b here. Like I declared the string a is equal to mine Sumant.
Hmm. Can anyone see that mistake?
I even gave case sensitive here. I don't know why it's.
Try Sumant. You will find out. Okay.
Yeah, sure. I will do that.
Yeah, it's a small thing only.
Yes.
Try 3 plus 3 you gave.
Yes.
Okay. So your thing is like why I could not see that one, right?
Why I couldn't print this thing. All these are working fine. Hello world and 3 plus 3.
You will come to know later.
Yeah, I will sort it out. Yeah.
No. This one you will come to know at the time of data types. We will discuss now.
Yes.
By that string, how to concatenate, how
Yes.
it will convert to one data type to other data type. At that point, you will come to know. Okay, don't worry.
Yes.
As of now, class, you have done it right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll come to know in the next sessions.
Okay.
Concatenations. Okay. Thank you. Okay, guys. Let's wind up here.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye.